Good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. I am off to volunteer in Emily's class again. I volunteer every Tuesday. So I'm going to do my makeup really quickly with you. I'm going to start here with our Stay Spray. This one comes out like a fire hose. I know you've heard me say that before. Woo! I'm using that as a primer. So they are coming out with a new packaging that does not come out quite as crazy. So it smells so good too. So I'm starting off with that, and I'm going to be using the blush and bronzer brush today and the Detail Hack brush for my contour and for my highlight and blush, and if I have time I'm going to do my bronzer. I'm going to be working out of my mini double decker, so everything that I'm going to be putting on is right here in my mini double decker. So let's get started here. So I'm going to take my blush and bronzer brush, I'm going to take the small end and I'm going to tap right here into amber. This is my main highlight color. And this brush here is a medium to full coverage. It goes on so nicely with this brush. I've been doing videos with all of our different brushes, so you can hop on and check out how to do your makeup with any of these brushes. So if you have one or the other, you'll know how to use it. They're all super versatile, and you can do they're all double-sided, so you can do so many different things with just one brush. And today we are doing blush and bronzer brush and Detail Hack. So, and then if I have time here, I'm going to do my eyes and my brows as well. So I am using my camera again for my mirror, which is kind of weird. It's not as easy as just looking in a mirror. So if you see me looking down here, I'm sneaking into my mirror, but I'm sure it'll get easier as I do it this way. So I am just putting amber all over except for the top of my forehead and here, because that's where my contour is going to go. So that is my main highlight. You can see that that already has evened out my skin tone and taken away that red. So I'm going to go in with a brightening highlight, but before I do that I'm going to take my Detail Hack brush and the smaller end, and I'm just going to tap right back into that amber, and I'm going to go over my lids, and then I'm going to set my lids as well with our Vanilla Dust setting powder, and that way I'll have a nice base for my shadow, and it'll just help the eyeshadow blend out really well and last all day. So there's that. Before I continue with my face, I'm going to just set that. I'm going to set that highlight that I just put on my eyelids. So I'm just going to tap right here into Vanilla Dust setting powder and just press that on, just like that, with the Power Powder brush. You don't have to do this step. I like doing it because it just gives a nice base for your eyeshadow and really helps set it in, and so it lasts all day. So I'm going to pick up my blush and bronzer brush again, and I have my puppy sitting next to me. He wants to play. We've been playing all morning. And I'm going to tap right here into my second highlight color, which is called Candlelit. And I'm just going to place it under my eyes, chin, and my Cupid's bow, and I'm going to drag some down my nose and put some right here at the top of my forehead. And I'm just gonna blend that in. So right under my eyes, it's a pie shape. And I'm just gonna get that blended in here. And then we'll move on to our contour. So the brightening color just really brightens your face up and wakes you up. And there you go. That is the brightening highlight. So that was candlelit. Just get that blended in there. And so I'm just going to show you one other highlight color. This is white peach, and I'm just going to use the small end of the detail hack, and I'm just going to drag a touch under my eye. Not a step that's necessary, but if you wanted just a little extra pop of bright, you can just drag that right under your eye, and it really just wakes up your eyes. Oops, sorry. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing here. And so that's just a little added brightness there. I'm just going to press that in with the same side that I am using with my blush and bronzer brush. Okay, so I'm going to pick up my detail hack brush and I'm going to go right into my contour, right into Astoria. And I'm just going to use this end. It has a nice end to get right under your cheekbones. So find your cheekbone, and right where it starts to hollow out, that is where you're going to place your contour. And this is a nice brush for the contour. It just has such a nice shape to it. And just press that right under your cheekbones there and really chisel out those features. So you're just accentuating shadows that are already there and accentuating those features. Whoa, my lighting just went crazy, sorry. And I'm gonna blend everything, so it does look a little crazy when you first put it on, and once you've blended it out, it looks nice and natural. And so this makeup's like a second skin. I'm going to drag some right under my jawline. It is such a light layer of makeup. And so it feels amazing. It feels light on your face. Just drag it down there so you don't have a harsh line. Just blend it out. And so this makeup is like a second skin. So we're just accentuating your natural beauty without a ton of makeup on, just like that. So I'm going to go in and use my same contour and flip my brush over, and I'm going to contour my lip and my nose. So just right under your lips, just right under your lip, not on top of your lip, but just under it. And you're just deepening that shadow, and it just makes your lips appear bigger than they actually are. And you can blur it out with your finger or blend it with the other end of your brush. And I'm going to tap back into that contour here, and I'm going to pinch the small end, and I'm just going to drag a line down the side of my nose. Just a light touch there. And create a little shadow. And I'm just going to connect it here at the bottom of my nose. So this just makes your nose appear thinner and shorter, and it is. And then you can flip your brush back over and just kind of blend that line very lightly down the sides of your nose. So you don't want a harsh line. You're just creating a little shadow there. Okay, and now you're going to just take your ring finger and tap into your brightening highlight and just drag a line down the middle of your nose to clean up that contour. Just like that. And we're still going to blend everything in with the Perfector sponge, so it'll all blend out so nicely. Okay, and I'm going to tap into I grabbed my lip and cheek palette. I'm gonna go into Nude and just give a little smile, and the apples of your cheeks will pop up. And just do a little swirling motion and swirl that onto the apples of your cheeks and drag it back. And just blend that in. I was peeking into my mirror there. Just like that. I'm going to add a touch more to this side. And there you go. So I'm going to take my Perfector sponge and blend everything out now, and then I'm going to add some illuminator. Okay, so I took my Perfector sponge and I ran it under the sink and I squeezed it out, and then I squeezed it out again in a washcloth just to get any excess water out of there. And I'm just pressing this into my skin and setting this makeup in so it lasts all day. And it'll pick up any excess makeup that you have on your face and blend those lines together. So I'm just pressing it, I'm not dragging it. You just want to press it into your skin. And here on the sides you can do a little rolling motion like that and press it in. So just like that. So your face is just about done here. I'm just going to add a little bit of illuminator and we'll be all finished. So I'm just going to go right here into Pearl Cream Illuminator, and I'm just going to press this in right on the top of my cheekbones there. So our cream illuminator is a very subtle illuminator. See that shine there? Our powder illuminators are a lot more dramatic, which I love. But if you just want a mellow glow, the cream is perfect for that. So just right there, and I like to go right here on my Cupid's bow, a little bit on the end of my nose, and then I drag right down the center of my nose. And just press that in, just like that. You can do a little pop in the corner of your eyes as well. And I am going to hop off here so I can go volunteer in Emily's class. I'll do another video and I'll do my brows, my eyes, and I'll show you a trick with your eyeliner so it'll last all day and be super pigmented. And then I'll also do some Bella bronzer. So I'm just going to press that in. And I will add some lip and cheek on my lips. So I'm going to go right back into the same color here, which is Nude, and just put that right here with my finger, my ring finger, and apply my lipstick. And then I'm going to go right back into that cream illuminator, Pearl, and I'm going to give a little pop right there. Right in the center of my lips, just for a little extra glam. And then I'm going to go right here with our lip conditioner and just top it all off. So that is it. I am ready for my day. That is the final look. I hope that was helpful for you guys. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment, leave me a message. If you'd like to be color matched, I will get back to you very soon. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.